Let's go. On est parti. Let's grab the chat and we're set. Let's grab Liz, because we need Liz for this. 2 people need to lie. Phone. Oh, there. There I am. Let's go. What is this? Do you have, oh yeah, I do have 2 godot. That's fine. Let's remove this one. And yeah, let's just start slow, create whatever we need, which is going to be universal. And Yuri is here. Nice to see you, and hope you're doing well. Nice to have you here. Yeah, let's create a few folders. This could be useful. And 4 minutes. We don't know yet what we're doing. If you do want to suggest themes, that we can do. I usually don't have themes myself, but yeah, feel free to share yours. Okay, so that's the dirt house. They can get rid of that. That's Godot. Yeah, that's Godot. So yeah, that will be main. I don't know. Running out of inspiration here. Let's go. You're doing quite well. And how are you doing, Sybil? Well, I'm getting accustomed to my new place slowly. And yeah, it shook things up quite a little bit. But it's fine. And for some reason it kind of changed. I don't know what I want to say. I don't have the English expression for this, but it kind of stopped me in my move forward with the Wuxia project, which I don't know why, but since I've moved to my new place, I don't want to touch this project anymore. It's very hard to get back to it. And on the other hand, new project. So yeah, pretty cool. For the new projects, at least. I'm actually working on this 3D block building game. And we'll see where this is going. This could go very nice. I have a few ideas for future videos on that setting, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So we can build things, basically. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was the wrong one. That's Skyblock. So yeah, we're slowly waiting for the theme. Just passing time. Because the modules we created the last time is working very well, and I don't really think we do need to add anything. Well, we could, technically, we could be uploading the game, right? As in, we could be creating the game right now, but that would be a little bit weird. So there's still a lot of things to do with those 3D projects, but they will be fine. Okay, Liz should be here in a minute. Yes. I gotta refresh because I know how I've missed it a few times. I can't sneak, it's a little bit harder to build. Something like this. What's happening here? No, we're good. We're good. Fuck. I will have to tweak the gravity a little bit. I have no idea how to change those things.
Me and
oh, there we go.
Pick a topic. We got some stuff to do before we get all the way into it. So if you guys have questions about the jam, let me know. If you're watching this after the live stream, in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes or something like that, we're going to actually get the jam started. Right now, we're just getting settled in, getting comfy, seeing how everybody is. Let's see how much time is left. Probably not much. 7 minutes before the hour begins, y'all. If you have topic suggestions,
is every block a node or resource? I didn't implement resources yet.
You can skip ahead 6 minutes.
But they are basically nodes.
Jam entry turns out like we got some jam theme suggestions already.
Here is the remote. So what happens basically is that the game creates a node with the coordinates of the block as the name. So at the moment, it's just one big world, but on the long run, they will be using chunks. I do have a prototype for chunks.
Jam theme idea exploration. I love that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all your guys' suggestions. I'm gonna put them right up here.
But technically, they do share the dirt face, which is loaded only once, sort of.
Darkness. Whoa, I like that. It works for me. Mirror. Oh, you guys are coming up with some good ones. I love it.
What if we check the block? The block
Whoa.
object right
Last
there.
week we did redundancy. This is
It's
another
just
one that's like kind
different
of perfect for you guys.
faces,
If people
which
need
on
some,
the long run also will be
definitions, we can always pull them out.
checking
Gosh, you guys
if
are
they
crazy
have to
right
be
now.
shown
Text-based.
or
I
not.
love it. Dude, why is this so good? Ray, that's it. We've
But
got
yeah,
8.
lots
That's it. Awesome
and lots of
themes.
work
What
on
the
this project.
community? All right, let's go. Themes
And I
are
kind of like
decided.
the
Timothy, I
collisions
love that.
in
Wait,
the middle.
I skipped one. I thought we were done. Well, it's a good
Like,
thing
it's
you gave
kinda
an extra
beautiful.
one. Okay, now Dark Rose and you're just being silly. What does that mean? All right, it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about it. I don't gotta
Okay,
look it up.
so
Full of
spin the
pride.
rule.
I don't know what
Roulette.
that is. We gotta worry
Roulette
about it.
spinning.
Okay. So, before I spin the wheel, let me tell you guys about the rules, all right? We still have a little bit of time. Let me put this up here so we can see exactly how much time. 5 minutes. All right, we still got a little time. I gotta tell you guys about the rules. I'm gonna put it in the chat so that way you can refer to it if you like. You can always use that exclamation point rules command to find it out. No iterating. The iterating is gonna be once at the end of every month, and it's just a chance, maybe, or we'll see. I don't know. I have to figure out how we're gonna deal with that. But no, that's not today. Today is topic day. Topic day. But don't worry about iteration. Forget about that. All right. The rules. That was something we tried. Don't worry about it. The rules. Your entry must be family friendly and safe for work. It has to be playable in the browser. So check the links in the description box if you want to play the games that people submit, if you want to submit a game. And you can find more of these rules in there as well. But yes, it has to be playable on itch in the browser. That is an important rule. So make sure you figure out how to do that. Doesn't matter what engine you use as long as I can play it in the browser. Rule number 3, what you submit has to be relevant to the topic, which we're going to spin that wheel and find out what the topic is. And it doesn't have to be like comprehensively integrated, just in some way that, you know, we know you actually did it during this jam. This is an important one. Any music that is made by you is okay, as long as it's copyright free. So there is no, let me put it this way. Please don't put music in your game that is copyright or is not by you. That's it. And that's it. That's the rule. I know it's like, well, but it's royalty free. No, please don't put it in there because we're doing this on YouTube and YouTube is gonna smack me if I do anything that could even maybe be copyright. So just please don't do it. Number 5, it is okay to use assets, visual assets, code assets that you've made before, that you've bought. I don't care. It's all good. Templates, that is fine to implement.
I forgot something.
If you are using other people's stuff, maybe at least credit them, but really, it's totally fine if you want to build on something that's been made before. So those are the rules. Again, you can use the command in the chat to check those out. Another thing is I do recommend doing a pre-submission. I'll show you how to do that in a second, but let's take a look at what our topic today is going to be. I am dying with anticipation. Are y'all ready to find out what we're jamming about? I'm gonna spin it. It's gonna spin quick. What today are we doing? Wheel of Destiny. Darkness! Whoa,
Darkness.
It's
Ooh.
kind of spooky. All right.
This one is
Darkness
interesting.
is
There's a lot
this
of things to
week's
do with this
theme,
one.
y'all. You heard it here.
But
Darkness
all the
is
IDs I
theme.
have are
I can't
way
take it
past
back.
1
The
hour.
truth is what the truth is.
Like,
Darkness,
way
great theme
past.
suggestions. One day I want to come back and, collect all of the themes you guys have suggested, and then we can do something special with that. Because you guys have always come up with great themes. But I love this one. This is a really fun one. So
That's a big game.
many different like interpretations.
Okay, so I think we're gonna mute that. We don't need that anymore. So Darkness. Should I show the theme somewhere? I may have something like this. And here we go with theme Darkness. Okay. Maybe we can. Oh no, definitely not that. So godot. Yep. Let's save and quit. Bring in this one and see how the text is showing. I like this. Sounds good. Yeah, that's alright. Theme Darkness. Okay, so now we have to think about ideas. We could have a game about lighting up the environment, sort of. Wow, we have a lot of errors in there. Like dissipating the darkness. We could do something like this. Or let's see what we have if we do look for darkness in there. Yeah, we do have the candle, which is kind of what I was thinking about. So maybe we could try to have a little RPG. Here's your idea. You play in a dark room where you have to find some items. Your cursor is a torchlight with some radius that reveals the darkness. Yes. I'm very much afraid that this requires 2D nodes, which I don't know how to use. Or we could be using a grid-based reveal. And that would work. But just the mathematics behind this could be quite complicated. But technically we could do that. Like, imagine that we have something like a grid container. And note this one. Change type. Well, let's delete it all together. Grid container. And how many columns? Well, we'll have to choose what's going to be a square. So a square is going to be a texture bottom, most likely. And it could be 64 for the usual. And that's a little bit big, but that's alright. So how many can we... columns, I don't know, 10. Well, we actually can calculate technically. What is the size? Layout, transform. So we have 18, 10. We have 18 columns. Okay. And let's open again. We would have something like we need to create a tile. That's going to be the tile. New layer. We want to create slight border of, I don't know, 5 pixels? No, not that. I just want to round it, but I don't know how to do that here. Maybe we don't need to. Let's say we don't need to. Okay, so that's going to be exported in Godot. Assets. Yeah. Name, covered tile. .png. So here, let's have this button cover tile like this. Well, technically we don't want it to be pressed, but it depends. will depend on the content, so this will have to be its own scene. Take branch as a scene, and that will be a tile. A darkness tile, you mean? Yes, definitely. So we can open and delete already. So here, that's going to be a tile. And technically we do want to know which one we are hovering. Okay, that's kinda annoying. Let's create a script. So that's main.gd, perfect. So first thing we're gonna do is initialize a few tiles. Initialize empty tiles. We do need we don't need that to be exported. That's gonna be a node at the moment. Scene instantiate, and let's create a tile type. Well, technically I don't want this to be a texture button, but like probably a panel container with a texture button within it. And here, that panel container, we haven't used tile box flats. 2B with the corner radius. We actually don't want a corner radius, do we? I don't know what it's going to be looking like. And here we have a tile. Okay. Doesn't seem to work. Yes, of course it won't. So I want to initialize empty tiles. It is a problem. Yep, it is. Okay, that's a lot of tiles. Maybe too much. Do I have... I will remove just one of each. So... Okay, that's... Let's try again. Or maybe we want it to be centered. But look like it quite doesn't fit yet. Okay, it's a little bit better. What's the game plan? No plan. So here, I do want to catch something. Okay, I think we do need to give them a kind of coordinates. Yes, we will use coordinates. So this way we can give coordinates to the time. Right. And from there, we will be able to catch when it is hovered, I guess. Mouse entered, mouse exit. Yes, I think I will do this differently though. With unhandled input. Can I get that? So if input happens, no, I don't think we can do that. If hovered. Yeah, I used to do that with Area 2D, but I want to do that with UI. Mouse entered, because I just know that mouse entered and mouse exit can be a little bit wonky. But yeah, we'll use it anyway. So here we will have to do complicated math, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I think we don't need mouse exit, we just need mouse enter. So what we want to do basically is to reveal tiles around where the cursor is hovering. So mouse entered. Okay. And we do need to create a request to catch that. So here main, that's going to be main. Okay. And now we do want to create that request. So that's going to be hover time. And that will take a coordinate. And what we will do is have a kind of texture to show on top of that coordinate. So what we will do at the moment is just get node. Of the coordinates. We'll get that node. And what we will do is we actually want to have something which says reveal. We will have a reveal and hide. So what we do here is we do need a texture. We're just gonna change the color here. Let's have it of a white, but not too white. Let's go with a lot of D. That's not white. Oh yes, now it is. No, well, that's not enough. This will be exported as a rebuild type. Okay, so what we will do, hide, yes, cover. So here, we do need a texture. Coordinates, bar, reveal, texture, texture 2D, and we're gonna preload that. Yep. Texture button, and we have Fluffy going on. Well, I will let the chat, indulge you as I'm slightly focused, but we are doing the game as usual with the theme darkness. And sort of beating music. Oopsie. So here the bottom dot texture normal. It's gonna be equal to rebuild texture. And there it will go to null. Indulge me, chat, please. Yes. Yeah, it does nothing because I didn't bind this. So on mouse entered, we want main.ref.hover tile. That's weird. There's no. We want to hover tile and send coordinates. And then in there, get node. So that's going to be bar tile. That's tile. And then we will have tile. If tile. Well, if tile. We want to have tile.reveal. Let's see. No. Okay, maybe because that texture button. Huh. Is it blocking the mouse? Yes. Yes, but still nothing. Mouse entered, we want to connect, hover tile with coordinates, and then we want to reveal. Let's see what's happening here. Maybe we don't grab the tie here. Okay, so we have the coordinate 1, 0. I doubt that very much. Yes, 14.7. Now that's right. Okay. And here, tile is null. Well, we should have it. Because we do set the node name, and we get node on. Oh, because that we need to get node from the grid container. Can I say grid container though? Does that work? Yes, it does work. So we're gonna delete all the breakpoints. And now we should be able to reveal the time. So what we want to do, basically, is to have now a kind of a flashlight. And I have no idea what time we do have. Oh, we spent a lot of time on that. That's alright. So, overtime. Where are we? Overtime. Okay. So what we will do first is cover all ties. And here we're gonna go with variable. Oh yeah, that's a little bit tricky, but so we get an array of node which is equal to grid container dot get children and call node we want to call on time, well, node as time dot cover. So technically we should only reveal one time now. And what we want to do is to increase the reveal so it's a little bit larger, like so we have a little bit of a flashlight. So what we want to do here is we want to create a set of coordinates. So here we'll create an array bar reveal area, and that's an array of vector 2 I. Okay, let's go. So first we have coordinates. Alright. Then we have vector 2. Yeah, we have coordinates plus vector 2i 0, wait, 1 0. And now we copy that, and that's going to be 1 1 and 1 minus 1. Then we have 0 1 0 minus 1, and that's it. 0 0 already exists. And now we have minus 1 0 and same again for 1 and minus 1. And what we'll do is for each of those coordinates the four positions or pause in reveal area. I'm gonna bring all this in there, and we're gonna use position. Okay, does that work? I hope it is. No, it doesn't. But position in reveal area, coordinates, yikes. 0, 0. 0, 0 is already coordinates itself. But yeah, it should be covering all time. Reveal area is this array, right? That's normal. No, I lost it. Now what do we do with that? Position, counter position, tie is equal to 0. Oh, it's so weird. Tie is in get node position dot x position dot read container. Oh, it's because pause. Sometimes you want to. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so that's the flashlight now. So, now that we have this, we need to create a few things. So we will have various I don't know. Reminds you of the game of life? Does it? Okay, I think I do know what we're going to do. We're just going to load a random object. So that's going to be a bat. Ooh, spooky. That's a little bit big. So, godot? No. Document, godot. What am I doing? I'm doing things backward. Maybe reduce the size and increase the column rows. Now the light feels a little bit too big. Yes, I guess I can see that. So yeah, didn't work because I forgot to add this. Interesting. We need to change the size of the textures. But at least doesn't even fit in the screen right now. Yes, of course there's a problem. No, you don't want to run without it. So new. So that's empty time. That's not any better, I guess. Maybe you can make it to custom. What? What could be custom? So here we're going to create a plant bat. So here we will have a variable contains bat. Boolean. The size. I'm not sure what you mean by a custom size of what could have a custom size and what would it do? That's the empty texture. And here the bat texture. Custom. Yes, sadly I really can't see what you're trying to say right here. So probably because my brain's buzzy, but who knows? So what we're gonna do is generate bats. And we're gonna have again we're gonna have a variable type, well, nodes, array of node, and that will be children. Create container, get children. Okay. And here we also want to remove the bats. And what we do is contains bat equal false. What time do we have? Just curious. 24 minutes, we're good. Yes, I see you can be frustrated by that, because the slight problem it raises is it's probably something I don't need. or would be too complicated to do. So
You want to make a pretty fair meal for a vampire?
before node in
Are you human
nodes,
vampires or bats?
right? Is that it?
Vampires
Node
usually
as
take
time.
just as they choose. Oh, they're magicians, demons.
Let's remove bats. And then we're gonna go with pick random. So that's node dot pick random. Well, we need a 4. So 4 again. Here that is j int in range 0i. We're gonna go with if variable empty success boolean equal to false while not success. We want to pick random. No, we want nodes that pick random as time. Right. If time dot contains bat, and then we want not. Time plant bat and success is equal to true. We should be good with that. And then we need a variable in there, which is going to be bats and bats found. So when we generate bats, we go with bats equal I and bats found equals 0. Okay, let's even see if that works. Oh, there's a bat somewhere? No, there's no bat. We're gonna plant a lot of bats. So ready, initialize, and what's the name? Generate bats, and that should be underscore. I'm gonna generate 50 just to be sure. Okay. Maybe we need to reverse the... Oh, what is this pick random method? Godot native. It just chooses one item within the array, pseudo randomly. It is a method from array. So if you do click on it, you will see that we are in array and that we have pick random. It's very, very cool. So what we're gonna do is Okay. We're gonna create a variable level. The thing is that we do need a pop-up to tell the players we are going to a next level, and that's going to be a little bit too much for the time. So we will have to munch a little bit on the 1 hour, I guess. So variable level is equal to 0. And here we'll have requirements, which is an array of vector 2 I. So vector 2i. So first we have, I don't know, we have 50 bats and we need to find 10. And then it's going to slowly change and decrease. So here so what we're gonna do, right, is we will here generate bats. We will do that with the requirements. To generate bats, we'll go with no arguments. And we're gonna use requirement of level dot x. And bats, oh no, requirement is actually y. And here that's the x, which is the amount of bats we will generate. So I need to fix my bats. So that's pathfl. All good. Here. So the background is going to be gradient plane square. Right, and the foreground is going to be our trusty 2B. So that is gonna become this thing. Yeah, let's see what the bat looks like. It's a little bit better. So maybe we can remove one row and have a UI at the top. That would be great. So we're gonna have this and so margin container with a slightly yes, that's the margin we want. And I actually want it to stretch or expand. Yes. D-box. Full screen. And what does it look like? Ah. $17. Yes. Let's just reposition this slightly. I do feel like we're missing on... Are we? I don't know if we're missing on one at the bottom. That's 17. I thought we would have... Yes, actually makes sense. So we have everything. Alright. We're good. We're good. So we can create a little bit of UI in there. So we're gonna have a label. Then a vertical separator. And then another label. So, well, technically I don't need you to be. And that's that count. Then we're gonna go with another separator and a label goal. So what time do we have? Oh, we have 11 minutes. So level that count goal. Perfect. So here we're gonna create a new method which is find a bat. Right, that's going to be capture bat. So bat found plus equal 1. Okay. Then check for level complete, which we're gonna do when we find the bat. Check for level complete. If bats found is superior or equal to requirement dot index level dot y, we're gonna level up. Otherwise nothing. And I'm just gonna create level up, and I'm reaching to the chat. Maybe use a margin container for your grid if that feeling of anything is rows too up. No, it's just that, I mean, it doesn't, I don't care if there is that thing. What I was caring about is that there was really one row missing for real. Because if the bat spawns in that row and you can't find it, that's a problem. But otherwise I'm fine with it. But sure, we could do at the margin, very sure. So check for level complete. And on level up, we just want level plus equal 1, and we want to generate bats. Generate bats. Okay. And now we just need to update the labels, basically. So what I'm gonna do is just have a update labels and update labels, and I will update everything at once all the time, sort of. So levels. This guy, and then we have bat count. So that's requirement of level.x, and then we have go and here it's slightly more complicated. We have requirement dot level dot y minus bats bound, I believe. So here we want to update labels as well as here. And when we're ready, update labels. Okay, level 0, bats 50, capture 10. Otherwise, now you're not missing a row. It's just the way it feels, yes. So we just need there unpressed, basically. Function unpressed. We need texture button, so button dot pressed. What we want to do is if contains bats, we do want main dot ref dot capture bat, and then contains bat to be equal to false, and also the texture to be empty texture. Okay, let's test this very quickly. Nope. Okay, that's interesting. So it works. I mean, we're good. We just need to add a timer. Basically. Oh, we do want to add score. Also, that would be great. Capture bat. So we want to have game ref dot score. Let's see, hold on. Don't I have an increase score? Yes, increase score by 1. Okay, that's great. So yes. On timer timeout, we do want to game.ref.trigger game over. How about the timer is your torchlight battery level? I mean, it could, but we don't have time for this, sadly. But what could be interesting is updating the game after the jam. Yes, actually, I do need to do that differently. So we need to create time. A variable time. So time minus equal 1. And then if time is inferior or equal to 0, we want to trigger game over. And when we level up, we could give a few seconds for the fun. So here we're gonna have time plus equal 10. And here we're gonna go with a max level, right? So if level is superior or equal to 6, well, 5, is it? No, 6. We're gonna go with game.ref that trigger game over. And I just need to add a new label for the time. And that's just time. There we go. We have 1 minute, so that's it. We actually fit everything in there. Except that the time is not timing out. Timer, it's auto starting. 1 second. Time minus equal 1. Ready. On timer timeout. Yes. What's the problem? Oh, maybe we just want to update the label. That's it. Increase score doesn't exist. Oh yes, because we are not starting with the game. And here in the game, we just need to have root. We want to clear that, and we want to quick load main. Select current, I guess. Title. And yeah. Okay. So here, game instructions. Open scene. 2D instructions. Title. Okay, that might be a little bit too epic, but that's what it is. So we're gonna explore the project now and pray for the best. Nope. No. We're not gonna go with Windows Desktop. So, documents, godot, we need to create a new compressed zip file. So that is Jan 2024 97. Array dot size X is actually counting items in array. Yes, it is. The game looks damn good. Well done. Well, thank you. That's the best we can do with free assets. Don't worry, no such thing as too epic. Maybe mention that you had the enemy click to catch the bats. Yes. Eventually, yes. It's a little bit too late for this. I'm just gonna try to import this at the moment, and I will do late moment changes. So here we have Doom Bats of Darkness. That's so epic. And we're gonna upload. This as a playable. Oh, so that's... Do I have it right? Do I? I think I do. I did! Yay! I'm gonna play it once, and so technically by leveling up you could see bats disappearing. Like if you level up, since bats are moving. We're being generous here with the time, but that's okay. Okay, it's becoming difficult. Oh, okay. Great. Oh no, I'm not gonna restart that. What I will do is I will just finish this one, and I will. Yeah, I want no background, foreground. I will eventually keep working on another version, 2.6, which we will upload as a standalone. Okay, that's very bad, but that's alright. So, GIMP. Back. We need to create a new. Oh no! Yes, this one. 635 instants. Is the second stream ready? Yes. Do we want to put the link as usual? Where's the description? Here. Alright. Then find the free items here. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. We're gonna save that. We are still working here, that's great. Let's just go on the gem page, which is usually not this. The gem page. So we are in Doom Bats of Darkness with all the epicness. And how many people did that system of torchlight, honestly? A lot of people, not gonna lie. Okay, so I guess we're moving. That's great. So I will be taking a very short break while we are transitioning to the other live stream. And yes, we will be back very quickly. So I guess we can. Oh no, we have 8 minutes to wait. Right, so never mind. I'll be right back. The house is so quiet, that's a little bit unusual. If we will update the game, I wonder how it would look like without gaps between the tiles. You do? Well, it's actually a very quick fix, I believe. We just go in theme overrides, constants, and have both separation to 0. And we start the game. So that's it. So here we have little dots because we do have corners, but we could technically get rid of the corners. And with that, we can have the grid container being centered here. And expand, I guess. Let's see. Nope. How do I do that? Oh, maybe this one is expanding and I actually don't want it to expand. So now should be better. Yes, now it's in the middle. So here's the grid without the gaps. And if we really do want to go to the end of that, that would look like this. But that would be a big square, big black square. Which is not necessarily bad. With tiles it had some special styles. Kind of. Okay, that's a little bit too much of... Okay, let's see. Did we get back to the state where the game was? Yes. So what we can do, because I was thinking really, what can we do to improve the game? And I would like the flashlight to slowly decrease as you level up. That could be very interesting, I think. So have it bigger at the beginning, of course. So yeah, maybe I can actually change a few things, like getting rid of this thing and open a few. So live jam, that you can go away. Here's the bats. I don't know where we are in those lives. I guess it's 16. And just change the... Yeah. Seems good. So like 16 and save. I would rebalance it a little to make looking time longer and clicking time shorter. Basically less total bats and time. Yes, eventually, I guess. What we could try, so not really on this one, but that could use a... Yes, the RMB. I will put it in the description. Add modules which handle difficulty. That could be very interesting, I think. so that we can have different difficulty settings, and that will start the game with those settings. That could be cool. But yeah, technically we could just add this to the instructions in game. So we can do that very quickly. Instructions. LMB to capture bats. For the sake of I'm gonna add something. Like I'm gonna add a margin container with 4 pixels and a panel, right? And that panel will have a style box flats. It will be no opacity, but it will have a border white and a border which is white with a corner radius of 5. And this way, when you are on the first screen, you have this white thing which says make sure you see the entire white rectangle. So that way we make sure that people have everything. Make sure you see the entire right rectangle for proper game sizing. Let's just go with you. Before starting the game. Okay, so now we can just export again, override everything. The documents, do I have 2? No. Did she start the... Yes. So I'm gonna have her... how do I do that? Okay, sadly I can't watch what she's doing because we do have to finish that. So I'm just gonna update our entry. So what we want to do here is delete this file and upload the new one. And we will test it. Okay, not great. Okay, this time we do have the white rectangle. It's a little bit weird. I feel like we didn't fully clear, and we, oh my god. I should have known
For
that.
some reason, the template that I use. So I've been
Well,
making
okay.
jams for like
But this
different
panel and margin here, they block the mouse.
bits of code here and there. I would say I've been using Godot for less than a year for sure in this jam. But I've amassed a
So
bit
we
of
do
code
have to
here
pass.
so that
Not
code
pass,
allows
ignore
me
actually.
to have that score go up.
So we have to re-export it again. Yay, fun.
So yeah, so I want it to be 1 point each time, but this is fine. This works. It's something. Obviously, you can see I'm not like turning around, like the flashlight is sticking out in front only. But that's okay. I definitely could have gone with my original, benefited from my original idea of like a circle graph, so that then you can't turn around. But you know, I'm really proud of myself because.
So technically we can't even get rid of that.
It's something I can play it. It's you're in darkness, you can move around, and stuff shows up. I kind of
So we're doing good. That was a great jump, to be fair. I really liked it. Change display name. I don't really care. I just need to add Sable in there. Ah, come on. Why? Why can't I click this? Yeah, so that's a problem of export. So that's the one. Again, we fill the zip. Okay. So in the Doom Bad Darkness, we delete this spine and upload the new one. We're good. And we save.
And then these walls, these like pairs of walls are just everywhere. And then the code spawns gold in between those two walls. But all gold was spawning in one spot instead of relative to these walls. That was because I was instantiating them in the current scene tree instead of adding them as children to the
Yes, it's really on the edges.
so, you know, it was just like, you know, some cool little things that I hadn't really had to try to do before that I got to discover, which is something I just love about this jam.
Okay, so I guess we're good with this. So technically, what we can do, I guess, is work on this idea that I wanted to test to have a bigger torchlight while she's doing the other thing. So what I suggest you to do, guys, is if you do want to see the games, okay, I'm gonna show you. If you do want to see the games, I will give the link in the chat so that you guys can see what's happening in there. So you guys can jump here. And yeah, I will keep working while she's getting there.
End up playing this and you want screenshot your score. It'd be cool to see what the highest number ends up being because
So
that's the best I could do
in
5
main,
minutes.
what I
So
want
if
to
you
do
have more than 5 minutes, you can get a lot
is
more.
just go in this. Oh, by the way, tell me if the sound is a little bit obnoxious because I do have Lee's in my ears right now, and it should be low enough so that it doesn't bother you, but we never know.
I like to put a screenshot of my high scores.
If it does bother you,
Get a boost to the
you tell me.
algorithm if they want that, but also just some feedback.
So I wanted to instantiate reveal area as an array of vector 2i in there. And what we will do is, instead of we'll have this. Okay. So what I will do is have the first one. So that's going to be the else. Okay. And here. Okay, so we see the queue, but I can't see where we are in the queue. Last week I managed to snipe it very quickly. I don't know if I did this time. So if level is inferior or equal to 2, we will do this a little bit bigger. So this is what I suggest. That's weird.
That is true. Finding torches in the darkness. Been playing. Yeah, you do have a game about finding torches. I guess that did maybe.
That's this one I want. Ugh.
Edward overscoped, but you made a game that has a lot of nice goody content. Cool. Can't wait to check it out. Can't wait to check it out. Kai Guy is here simply to enjoy others' games. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, but and that's the
This one's fine.
I love like trying to come up
So we have those.
and seeing like how out of scope it is or isn't.
So we need to create
it's
other
hard
ones.
And the skill of doing it. I'm better at making endless runners. The 3D environment must make it easier in some sense that I'm missing. I don't know if that's true. Light dark is interesting. I've been trying to do more without using shading to make it more compatible between Mac and Windows because the current things are online. Thanks.
So
Appreciate it. I tried my best for 1 hour. Jonas has it uploaded. You made a friend. Very
Okay.
good. That works. Old school GTA vibes. Wow, like the top-down kind of view.
oh, and now the microphone is blocking the view.
Yeah, thumb up the stream if you haven't yet. Hit that like
So
button.
that's.
More people will not only see this stream,
Oh my
but
god.
you'll
Okay,
see
my
other
brain's not
games.
braining.
Do you want your game to be maybe discovered? Maybe thumbing it up will help. It's just a thought. Or maybe you don't want your game to be seen. I don't
What
know
is
that.
X and what is Y?
Okay.
X
You're
is
finishing some
the
lot of messed up things. That's alright.
vertical, I believe.
Okay.
I believe the X is vertical.
Scope, nice. Yeah, I mean,
So
how do you think I feel? Streaming it and making a game is tough. It's tough. But it's
I think
fun.
I think I got it.
I'm so glad.
I'm not sure.
So glad. Alright.
So it's going to be a little bit random.
So, let's see what questions that we got. Or not questions. Who joined the queue? First
Oh,
was
we are second
Jonas,
in the
then
list.
Candace, then Edward, Timothy, Tarzan, and Jonas. Alright. So dungeon is first. Dungeons is called something about cave.
So now we are with the twos. So 2
This
0
looks dungeon version-y.
and 2 1.
You're the greatest of all time.
What are all these?
Gab. So kind of you. Okay, your chat is enjoying my energy. Alright. Making some reaction content over there.
-2.
Alright,
plus
Tiny
2.
Tina has fallen
Is
down
that
the
it?
cave. Can you help her find a way? I'm sure you're alone down here. Okay. Alright.
Is that it?
Are you sure that we're alone down there? You don't sound very
So
sure.
I
Let's
maybe
get 5
do need
minutes on
to
the clock,
do
and, we're gonna see
-1
what
2 now.
Martian's cave is like.
And 0
Tiny
2.
Tina falling down is gonna fail.
As well as
That sounds very
1
scary,
2.
actually. It's a horrifying premise. I hate it in a good way. Alright. Okay, wow. Oh man, Tiny Tina looks nice. Look at that purple hair. Digging it.
And now same thing with -2.
It's just like
That's very tedious. There's definitely a better way to do that.
Love the like shadows.
But that's the way I don't want to find right now.
Wow, and look at that. There's like an entrance to the cave. Like it's like shining light down.
Okay, so
That's really
if
neat.
level is inferior or equal to 2, we do
Get
that.
me out of
Otherwise, we do
here.
that.
Climb back up. I love that like the game doesn't like explicitly have like an obvious goal.
You
other than, like,
worked.
getting out, I guess.
It worked so well.
But it's just kind of fun because I mean, what would be more horrifying than going in a cave? Very little, I think.
And to be fair, I actually wanted to add
Anybody
one
else
extra
fall down a
layer.
cave? Yeah, I'm probably gonna look around for something to get out with. Although I guess depending on how remote it is, it might be safer to stay put. There's sound. Turn it up. Oh no.
So,
It was super
yes,
clear.
the extra layer.
Let that sink in. Makes me feel like I'm gonna get it cold, or it's drafty. Yeah, graphics and sound. The ambiance is real. Drip, drip, lots of drip. Yes.
Maybe,
I wonder,
I don't know what you
like,
think,
I
but
know
maybe I will ask Liz to actually just delay
gaming so much
my game slightly so we can incorporate, we can ship that.
or if
We don't know.
handcrafted.
Maybe we do have time, I don't know.
It just feels, it's giving handcraft. I can't explain it. Is the light getting dimmer? Am I bugging? Oh my gosh, I feel myself not being able to breathe. Oh no! Oh gosh! It is getting dimmer! What is that? Oh, we found some light!
So we technically need to do exactly the same
Wait,
thing,
this
but
is
with
noth- oh, it's just a
3
hole
this
in the
time.
ceiling.
So minus 3.
What a shame. What a shame. Can you imagine being trapped in a cave and you have this like false hope for like 10 seconds? That, like maybe you're getting out of here and it's just this
And
unreached
3.
gap. That's kind of awesome. There's something beautiful about that. Yeah, it is. It's genius. Oh man, why would I go anywhere else? Like I can't see anything. Me too. Okay, I got
That's minus 1.
I mean, I can kind of
3,
see myself a little bit.
0,
Oh, this is where I die.
3. Let's go. Still a bit tedious, but
Scary! That's it. There you go. You died. Presumably. Maybe it's like a Beauty and the Beast, and it's going to be fine. Yay, I liked it. I assume that's the end. I loved it. What an experience. I want
Okay.
to do it again. I know
and now I just need to add the corners, which are
just in case, I'm gonna duplicate it. Just in case there's something extra. Yeah, maybe it was a friendship roar. You don't know.
Are they,
You
like,
don't know. It definitely scared the crap out of me.
4, 4,
Alright, I love it. Very
and
cool.
minus
Till
4,
it's
4.
all this time. No, it's such a cool vibe. Like, and I love that you put like an end, you know. So it's like, you know, we're used to playing games, right? We're here. We have played games. We know what it's like to move left and right, up and down, and things are in the world.
Okay, let's try
We know
this.
about that. And this game gives you that.
It should be bigger.
Naturally, moving around is
That's an Elif.
find stuff like a freaking light coming out of the sky, you know? And I think it's
Corners are double 2.
and the
Maybe I will notice that right now.
hurry up. But really, it's just there to make you feel
Yeah.
that, like,
But that's interesting as well.
of, am I gonna find something in time? Is it gonna be okay? What's in here? And then it sort of
That could be
tells
like
you
a
story.
power.
What is in there? A monster. I love that. I really do. I think there's some. It is kind of avant-garde in a way.
'Cause, yeah, for these things I want like so instinct and no logic. So yes, thank you very much for that. And actually I think Technically, I do need to try it a little bit more to make sure it doesn't bug.
Turns that on its head a little. And I know you just made it an hour, but I like how it forces you to question like if the experience of a game always has to have mechanics. I still had a good experience.
Oh yeah, okay, it's working.
Doing this.
So let's export the project again, and we're gonna ship that.
It's cool. I think there's something to be said about emotion as a game experience.
And we're gonna create a new folder.
Score or winning or something like that. You want to make games that interrogate what a video game is supposed to be. This is that. I love that, and that's it. Like with this jam, like what are your goals? Explore what you want to get out of exploring in a game, and you did it. Beautiful, awesome. I loved it. What a great way to start this out. Let's see. Solon says my game isn't running, but all these games look so good. It was fun anyway. Oh well, you can if you want to share like video or screenshots. Like I'd be happy to like pull those up and show them off. I'm sorry that occurred. And,
So
maybe
how do I
people
create
in
something
the
new?
chat
Create a new
Discord
project.
can help you, or maybe I can help you. I don't know. I wonder why it's not running. That sucks.
Doom Bats of
You put in so
Darkness.
much work, and I'm glad you had fun and learned something despite that. You also hid the Longlies in here. Oh, I didn't know that. There's a gamble. There's a chance I was gonna find it. So I don't know if anyone finds it. I can screenshot it. Longlies is an emote on this channel. It's
Okay.
my face,
As a
I
playable.
like that motif. That's nice. Dungeons games are often these huge explorable tile map worlds.
What happened?
Much less than 1 hour. Yeah. I think it's always fascinating to
Okay, so that's
discover
public.
what your guys like.
And I'm gonna upload the cover.
It's coming out as just a black screen. So I guess
Godot.
we say
No.
I still managed to get the
Again.
theme down. Nice. Well done. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I guess some different things you could try just to like narrow it down. Maybe. I mean, if you come up here in Godot to this little play button that has like a computer screen on it, you can test running it in the browser here. If it's happening there, or rather, if your black screen isn't happening there, but
Okay,
it is
and now we should be able
happening,
to
then
go on the
something is,
dashboard again
that can at least narrow down.
to
Oh, there's
find
something going on Itch. Maybe I need to
these ones. Okay, this doesn't have a cover. That's weird.
But if it is happening here, then yeah, there's some kind of compatibility issue with the lighting and whatnot. I'll tell you.
I just want to
did
make
have a
sure
problem
that
when I
this
moved
is
from
correct.
4.2
Disable
to
game.
4.3. You'll notice,
Okay,
perhaps,
that's a
I
weird
did-
link.
I did my jam game in 4.2.
So what I want to do basically is just
I'm in 4.2.
Okay, I'm lost.
I didn't go to 4.3 for the game jam because
Doom,
someone
Doom Bats of
remade
Darkness,
assets
and that's the first one. So
bad.
here,
I tried to bring them into 4.3.
want to view page, get the link, and here in the description,
But it all looked white. It was actually the opposite.
pictures were added during
There's a couple different things. If you have like a world environment or
game review.
you must have uploaded the file correctly. All good, at least.
Click the link
Oh, it does. It does work here.
to-
Nice.
to-
Oh, that's good. Well, that's something. There you go. And look, you've got until I finish.
to go to the updated version. So that's the updated version.
But it's no, it's a web-based game. That's true. All right, yeah. So chat maybe will help you out, and we can get there. All right, so.
And this
And if other
is
people have
just
problems, let us know. We will do our best.
archive of the one hour
So
work.
who's next? Next, we've got.
And I think
Sable is ready.
that it is us right now.
Right.
Let me grab. Where is she? I hear her.
You can follow the full process. Find the free icons. Features were added during.
Wow,
game
like,
review,
There's
quickly
literally
version.
only a
Few
few
archive
seconds
1 hour
between
work.
the
Okay.
publish.
Nice. So you've upgraded the game even since then. That's very honorable of you. Not required, but certainly honorable. All right. Here's Sable's game. 5 minutes is on the clock. Let's check it out. It is
So that's the react time.
Doom Bats of Darkness. You know, the Doom Bats of Darkness. Okay. The bats escaped from the evil realm of pure darkness and evil. Only a freshling young adventurer equipped
That
with a
was close,
faulty
very
torchlight
close.
can fight them. Find the bats and capture as much as you can before the world is swallowed in pure darkness. Left mouse button to capture bats. Ooh, I like this. Make sure you see the entire white rectangle before starting the game. Whoa. Hey, Zombie Bowtie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, alright. Alright, I like this. Interest. Wow. Look at that. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's weird because now the rectangle is very different from.
Oh, we're killing bats. Or we're capturing bats. I'm sorry. So you've got score up here.
The white
There's the
rectangle doesn't
number of
work at
bats that
all.
we've seen, I'm guessing. Oh, how many
Okay.
there are. Oh, they just stay there. Oh, and then we click on them. Oh, it's counting down. Neat. Okay, so now we have 12. Oh, out of 45 bats, I have to get 12. And it's timing me. This is interesting. I really like this. And I mean, even just like the style, like the way that it's Bat Sweeper. The way that it's locked into this
Damn you,
grid,
rectangle.
it's a very unique like
So maybe she will
presentation.
try the updated version to
And
see
I
the
really
difference.
like
I don't know.
that. I love that it's following the mouse. It's just like kind of satisfying. Okay, let me get one more done. I wonder if it's keeping track of how quickly I do this. I guess, oh, now there's less bats and there's more to capture. I wonder if there's less time. Oh, so it's like increasing pressure with each level. I have to hurry up and get as many as I can,
I don't know what
even
score I
though
did. I
there's
think I was
less of
88.
them
I
and
can
there's more
remember.
that I need and there's less time. I think I'm about to lose. Oh, crap. Oh! I like this! Wow! So then, apparently I got a score of 50. I don't know what that means, but I got it. Wow! This is so cool. Okay, so it's kind of leisurely at first. You think your best score is 88? Okay, I don't... How does the score calculated? I gotta try the updated version? Okay, I'll try the updated version. I don't have a lot of time, so I better do that now. Alright, updated version. This was probably barely longer than an hour. Well, like an hour and 15 minutes? It can't have been much more than an hour that you put into it, because we just ended. Alright, this is the updated version. Oh, we got a little bigger area here. I wonder if the area gets smaller. I don't know. It's just a guess. It's just a guess.
Yeah, that's the guess. She's guessing right.
Such a cool idea. I'm like amazed at your creativity, because it's like there's something about to be said about like limitations and creativity within those limitations. You know, like setting it up with this grid-based kind of concept. I think the white rectangle is broken since it doesn't have a fixed size, but it works here. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting smaller. Right? Okay, come on, come on.
That's so small,
We got
actually.
plenty of time. Get 10 more of these little suckers. Bloodsuckers, actually, fittingly. Come on, come on. I don't know if that's true. Do all bats actually eat blood? Maybe. Oh, it's getting smaller. Don't they like fruit?
So maybe
and stuff?
she's going to do more than 88, but with the
Oh,
with the buff.
Oh, the smallest. Oh, so. Oh man, there's just so much pressure. Yeah, fruits and insects. There's so much pressure. I think that's like the predominant emotion that I have in this, because of the fact that your cursor is getting smaller. Your demands are getting greater. The time is getting shorter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? Still not sure how the score is calculated. Maybe it's like how many you get. I don't know. 102 on version 1? Dang! That's a good score, I assume. Maybe it's just like the number of bats. 80.
Oh, 80.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I would guess that too. 80 bats. Not bad. Dude, this is awesome. This is a really cool concept.
Justice
I'm
for
super
bats.
impressed.
For
Again,
bats.
just like the
Or
pressure
getting
that
captured.
mounts and the limitations
Most of them
with
eat
the
insects.
grid,
Yeah, I guess that's
it
true.
just
I do
it
know
all
that they
feels
do eat
purposeful,
mosquitoes,
and
which is a
it's
big,
a lot
big,
of fun,
big,
and it's
big
really good
yes.
102, dang.
So
All right, well, I don't even know where to post this. I guess I'll post them in their respective.
I'm considering adopting bats for mosquito control, to be fair. So yeah, I guess we're done with the review of this game. So maybe. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna bring back the music. It's gonna be a little loud. No, it's gonna be fine. There it is. So, of course, you guys can always keep watching the rest of the stream. I will just have it on the side. And yeah, maybe we can actually see. Is there something within the game that you guys want to add to that game? Because we definitely can. I think Yuri talked about difficulty. Yeah, I'm not so sure how we can add this. Well, we could definitely balance by having less of both. But otherwise, the game looks kinda... I don't want to say it's finished, but I don't see what else we can create except quality of life, maybe? And fixing the rectangle, of course. Fixing the rectangle. So... There we go. So the rectangle is fixed. Maybe we can ship that on the update. I don't know. It's not really necessary, but we could. Yeah, we could. Yeah, you meant you have to do quite a lot of clicking now. Maybe just divide all bats value and time values by 2. That could be interesting. We'll try this. Definitely. Light flicker is a great idea, but not when low time, just random. Oh, okay. Like at some point you can't see anything more on the grid? That could be interesting. Yes, that's the zip file. Flickering of the light would be very complicated to do, to be fair. But I think it's manageable. But it will be hard. I may have an idea for this. So you say, I think I caught the stream too late to know this. Could you hypothetically capture a bat without revealing its style? No. Well, if there's no light, yes. But technically, what happens is here on the tile, we do have the on mouse entered. So when you arrive on top of the tile, you trigger the hover tile. Hover tile, which in response creates the lightning, the revealing of all the tiles within those little areas. So technically, if you can click on the button, it is revealed. But if for some reasons reveal is not triggered because the light is failing, then you can capture them. With process, a light flicker should be easy to implement. Yes, but the problem is that the light at the moment functions with mouse enter. So because of that, it makes it kind of complicated. I just want to check that the game is working properly, because we did. Can I zoom in and out? Yes, so here we just, it looks like the rectangle is working now. So that's the first one. So we have 50 and 102. That's a big one. That's a lot. Well, 102. I'm actually curious. Game's super lazy. Oh, there's a total of 112 bats. Okay, so let's try Yuri's balancing. Point it. I'm gonna go with up. So that's okay, and the level up bonus is gonna be 5. So that's going to be the new balancing. Let's try this. Oh, and we do have something here very cool. Let's see, making products. Okay, cool. And I was looking for something. What? Maybe just showing the stream on the side, I guess. Yes, probably that. So here it's way faster. Oh damn. So technically with this new version of the game, you should be multiplying your score by 2 at the end to get your real score. Sort of. Yes, it's actually a little bit funnier. So that's, yeah, that's 79. So yes, in terms of balancing, it's indeed, I think it's better. Is it hard timer with the slim chance on timeout to reduce light radius to 0? Okay. Um, if not flickering, pick a random amount of frames, like 1, 3, within which the light will be out. Store and decrement the value, only reveal the value is 0. And have like a low chance of it happening. The real problem, if you ask me, the real problem is that the light updates when you hover over a new tile. Okay, so if I turn it off for some reason, I can't turn it back on based on the cursor unless we do keep track of the last coordinates being lighted up. And at the same time, if I do turn it down, I can't necessarily wait. It didn't reset. The school didn't reset. I thought I fixed that. But apparently I didn't. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. So maybe we should ship that, at least on the updated version. For my game, I have a bool in my item ties which goes true whenever my cursor enters the tie and goes false when my cursor exits. Just for this kind of situation. So yeah, something I said very early is that sometimes it can be a little bit weird because the enter and exit can sometimes fail. And when it does, it is very, very weird. But usually this is fixed. I mean, the problem often occurs when you have overlapping items, sort of. But yeah. Here it should not happen because it's always tidy and nice and stuff. And okay, I completely forgot, but I wanted to go have a Bloody Mary after stream, but now it's 2 AM, so it's definitely too late. But anyway, never mind, no Bloody Mary for me. Got score 111 on V1, could not click last bat because it was behind some. overlay thing. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're saying. There's those things. Yes, I had a friend having this problem. Like when you go on a game, the bat is behind this. Do we have a windscreen at all? Yes, it says 112 score. No, there's no windscreen. There's no windscreen. At the moment, we only handle Damnation and Doom. That's sad. Yeah, so maybe we do want to ship that. No, before shipping that. Well, no, let's ship that. Let's ship that. And I will have to update my module because obviously it is broken. But yeah, I had a friend who had those little things on top of the tooltip for the mining game, and he just couldn't, well, read the tooltip because of that. I want to do something. Where is the simple cross? I thought there was a cross. Okay, let's go in UI. I want a plus, basically. Can't find a plus. But I was pretty sure there was a weird plus thing. Hot plus? Simple? No. Basic? Oh, was it health pair? Yeah, it was. So what we do now is we bring that download. We downscale it a little bit. Nope. Plus plus. So this way we can make difference between the two a little bit better. I think we're good. Okay, so that was the first thing. The second thing was updating the module, but I was so sure that I did it already. So here root has to be gone, and initialize root. We want score think that's it, right? Score is 0. Do we have get score? Maybe we can add get score. Now it is safe, and it should be fine. Okay. So, which one is it? It's the bad game. So, do we want to add something? Yeah, we talked about flickering light. We could try that. We could definitely try that. I'm just gonna bring that on the side. I'm slightly distracted by what's happening on the side. Oh, did I miss it? Yes. Wait, we're poking? We're poking. Why not? It's interesting. So, yeah, it's flickering lights. So what we need to do, we'll start by adding a last known position. So when we hover, we have last known position is equal to coordinates. Okay. Then I'm having an idea. And we wouldn't need that at all. Here's the thing. Sometimes the light will fail. And when this happens, it turns off. And you have to shake it to turn it back on. Or I did not notice you fixing score reset while I was beating the game. I did it for a previous jam edition, and I thought I did fix it in between two jams, but I did not. So here I'm gonna create a new timer, which is going to be light fail timer. It will be auto start and every 3 seconds. So, function on light fade. So we roll something random between 0 and 2, and I think it is inclusive both the sides, and that's what we need, because we want to check that if row, well, if not row actually, because if row is 0, and here we want to fail the light. So it's going to be light And I will bind it right now, or I will forget. The light field, what it does is it changes something, which is light is fading. And when this happens, we have a variable shake left. Okay. And we'll have if light is fading, then we want to cover all tiles, and then we want shake left minus equal 1, and we want to return. Okay. And then when the light is fading here, oh, we do want to check that. Okay, we'll have to go back to that. So light is fading equal true, and shake left is gonna be equal to, let's try 10 at the moment. And here we will have if shake left is inferior or equal to 0, light is fading equal false. Let's try that. It's actually quite interesting. You do like it very much. Ah. It is so annoying. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I got to go now. Very cool game today. Great job. Good night and see you later. Well, good night. Thank you for being here and all the great ideas. Because after all, it is your game that we made today. And yeah, thank you for being here. And looking forward to see you later. Have a good night. Yada yada yada. And that's it. Okay, so this light failing feature is just lovely. I really love it. I gotta ship that to the D plus version. Yeah, so let's add the okay. Oh, I did not. My bad. Oh no, I forgot to add the instructions. I need to do that. That's very important. Instructions. Okay, exporting again. Okay. Do we have... No, that's alright. Alright, let's see if those new things are working. And we are set. Sometimes the light is fading. Yes. Okay, it was very fine. So that will probably be the very last update we do on that tonight. I think we did make the game very nicely and it's pretty cool. So thank you for watching the VOD or the live if you're still here. That was a great jam, very lovely to do, and yeah, I will see you on the next video. I hope you like this one. Have a good day, good night, whatever you're doing right now, and yeah, that's it.